Hey, this Melvin Farmer, chatter that matters today, and we're going to talk about the zero bail policy that's going on in Los Angeles, where recently 50 Cent made the assertion that crime will go up and it's over with for Los Angeles because they're letting out criminals with no bail. Well, first of all, they haven't been found guilty or nothing. That's the first thing, just like Trump. And he get to run for president. So, let's talk about these lower level people who are usually drug addicts, petty criminals that they're letting out. Not violent and serious offenders. First of all, we have to understand why we even have the zero bail policy. And the zero bail policy was implemented because of COVID-19. In 2019, we've already had our prisons mandated to decrease their population, which has been going on for over 20 years now, and some, where they went from single bunks in the cell to double bunks to triple bunks to bunks in the gyms to bunks on the floor in the gym to teepees on the yard for Indians. That's right, teepees for the Indians. So now, we've already had that, and they haven't finished decreasing it, and it's still overcrowded. In fact, it's so crowded that these young men are treated worse than an animal, where at these high-level prisons that have no effect in who getting out, they only come out 1 hour a day. Why y'all not complaining about that with the chatter that matters? But let's continue with the no bail and what it applies to and who is applicable to be released with no bail. So let's look at the process. You have 3 levels of being charged: an infraction, a misdemeanor, and a felony. You can be cited for infraction, OR, on recognizance, or cash bond, in this case, a zero cash bail, where they just let you out basically on the OR. But starting in 2019, they did what they call a flash program because of the overcrowding in all the California county jails because of COVID. It stopped the intake into the prison population. So therefore, you got over 7,000 additional inmates sleeping on the floor, mental health, in the hallways, in the LA County Jail. So you had to pick the lesser of the two evils. Somebody coming out of prison that's been convicted, it might be a felon, their capacities for recidivism, or get a minor misdemeanor person that's coming out, where if they did commit a crime, it would be a misdemeanor and non-violent, non-serious if they did. But at the end of the day, this was the result from overcrowding. They've been doing that. It has no effect in the increase of crime. We hear Gascon and Garcetti holler out, that's the mayor and the DA, who evidently 50 Cent is agreeing with, talk about auto theft don't went up. Well, auto theft don't went up because of the price of a Cadillac converter don't went up. That's what everybody steal. He didn't say how many people have gotten killed or run over up under that car stealing the Cadillac converter. So that's false propaganda too. Cadillac converters and stealing of a car has been going up because of the price of the Cadillac converter, and they're easily accessible to stealing. So I disagree with him on that. I'm here in the city of Los Angeles. Karen Bass is doing a wonderful job here of cleaning up the city, the first black mayor. Marquise Harris Dawson is doing a great job in the 8th District. Price, Mayor Butts in Inglewood that ran the Super Bowl. We deal with them all. In fact, since we want to talk politics and y'all want something to chatter and follow about, check out a young lady I'm managing that's running for House of Representatives, Barbara D. Gaskins, North Carolina, District 3. And I have another young lady that's running for commissioner in a little town called Pitt County in North Carolina. So we coming to take over North Carolina and the East Coast and get some representatives in there to where we have a voice at the table. We're going from the cotton fields to Capitol Hills, and you hitting corners with Melvin Farmer. Real reality TV, from the streets to the jailhouse, all the way up to the penitentiaries.